Hey everybody, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 13th day of March 2023, I'm going to welcome you over to JM Bullion so we can look at those live spot prices. But before that, two things I'm going to do here. I'm going to welcome you over to Coffee and Coin Talk with Stacker. That's me. And that's going to be 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. on the West Coast for you early birds. Now, another thing I'd like to do here is welcome you, give a huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. This would be a lot more challenging without your support. Now, over here to JM Bullion. Gold is down 1203 to 1884.37. Silver's down 32 cents to 20.98. Platinum down 370 to 977.18. And palladium up 907 to 1444.80. You know, everything looks pretty much flat to me right here. So let's keep on keeping on to the premiums. We're looking at 35.28 minus 20.98. You're looking at a premium of what, 14.30, which is a penny over just yesterday's, I believe, premium. So premiums just kind of went up a little bit, and that's kind of actually not that bad considering the fact that I got to show this to you. It's just incredible how I believe the bullion dealers had a record weekend, and this is just incredible. Now, speaking of bullion dealers, here are the bullion sales at the United States Mints, and yeah, there's no new tale to tell because the sales totals by month, and that's what we're on right here, by month, for the calendar year 2023 are updated every weekday by 5 p.m. Eastern. So we can expect we have a definite possibility of a firm maybe that the Mint might add additional sales to these numbers here that you see there. Now, over here to the Google machine, all I did was look up the term bank. And it says here, Silicon Valley Bank shut down by regulators. Now, there's an additional bank that was shut down over the weekend. That's Signature Bank, and they became the next casualty of banking turmoil after Silicon Valley Bank collapse. Now, check this out. This is over to Reuters, and it's written by Hannah Lang and Nupur Anand. Title of the article is Signature Bank becomes the next casualty of banking turmoil after SVB. And that's dated March 12th, and that was just yesterday, folks, 6 hours ago. Here we go. March 12th, Reuters. State regulators closed New York-based Signature Bank on Sunday. Wow, the third largest bank failure in U.S. history. Yikes. So the second one was Silicon Valley Bank, and the largest one in banking history, I believe, is WAMU back in 2008. Now, that was 2 days after authorities shuttered Silicon Valley Bank in a collapse that stranded billions in deposits. And we have heard from some people that if they sell on Etsy and other payment platforms, that people will not be able to get paid because Silicon Valley Bank they were a tech startup company, and they're going to get paid. You watch. Now, check this out. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation took control of Signature, which had $110 billion in assets and $88 billion in deposits at the end of last year, according to the New York State Department of Financial Services. Okay, that's all well and good. Now, it says here, all depositors of Signature Bank and Silicon Valley Bank will be made whole. I don't even know what that means, but it says here, and no losses will be borne by the taxpayer. So what they're saying is they're probably going to get all their money back, and the taxpayer doesn't have to foot the bill, the U.S. Treasury Department and other bank regulators said in a joint statement. There you go. And let's keep on keeping on because I think that's pretty much is what's going to happen because its story is corroborated over here at Yahoo Finance. Title of this article is U.S. government guarantees all Silicon Valley Bank deposits, money available Monday. And let's face it, folks, if you're one of those depositors, are you going to show up on Monday or Tuesday to get your money? Yeah, probably early on Monday, right? You might be in line right now, I would think. Now, it says here, financial regulators said Sunday night depositors of the failed Silicon Valley Bank will have access to all of their money starting Monday, March 13th. That's today, folks, while announcing new facilities to backstop deposit withdrawals across the banking system amid fears of contagion following SVB shock failure last week. So they're going to implement new rules. Now, does this mean that they make up new rules as they go along because they didn't have the foresight to see what had happened? I don't know. But there it is, right there, new facilities to backstop deposit withdrawals. No, not sure exactly what that means, but I would like to find out more. In a joint statement, the heads of the Federal Reserve, Treasury Department, and the FDIC said after receiving a recommendation from the boards of the FDIC and the Federal Reserve, looks like they had some pull, the FDIC and the Federal Reserve had some pull on this, and consulting with President Secretary Yellen, approved actions enabling the FDIC to complete its resolution of Silicon Valley Bank, Santa Clara, California, in a manner that fully protects all depositors. Bam, there you go. So that's the news. That's the big news. And what does that even mean going forward, right? Because it says here, depositors will have access to all of their money starting Monday, and that's today, no losses associated with the resolution of Silicon Valley Bank will be borne by the taxpayer. And I don't know how they're going to make that happen. Maybe they got another investor to come along. Not sure, but they have worked out something. And they don't really tell us what the deal is. It's basically, I think, something that we're all going to find out here in the next couple of weeks. All right. Now, let's keep on keeping on. Now, what effect did this have, okay, on bullion, on silver and gold and all that good stuff? Well, if we go over here to Twitter, this is Michael's hashtag SilverSqueeze. All right. And this is about 4 hours ago. All right. But it says, as of 8 p.m. Pacific time, estimated sales of silver and gold at APMEX are now totaling the second highest day I've ever recorded for both metals. Hashtag SilverSqueeze. Now, check this out. I just received a text from an accountant friend who has many clients at First Republic Bank. Check this out. It says here, and I don't even know if this is true or not, but I think it's something that we need to look at. I noticed that First Republic just sent me and only my high net worth clients a note that it now has $70 billion in available untapped credit facilities. New facilities. Hey, I think that they are worried their high net worth clients are going to take their money and run. Yeah, okay. And check this out. Now, this is the last thing I'm going to show you, and I think I'll go over to the APMEX to show you what's what over there. In just 1 hour at APMEX, all right, this is Mike Say, right, at 98, if you want to check that out. 8 hours ago, in just 1 hour at APMEX, I tracked silver sales equal to 91% of an average entire Sunday, and gold sales equal to 96% in 1 hour, folks. That was in 1 hour, 1 hour. These numbers are staggering. Yeah. Now, last time I showed you this, APMEX had a sale on Silver Eagles, and it looks like that sale has been taken off. Yep, definitely not going to happen anymore, I imagine, with all the demand that's happening right now. And did you pick up any silver over the weekend? Did you see this as an opportunity? Because let's face it, I mean, silver's at 2093. This is the lowest it's been in quite some time, right? Are you going to do the cost averaging? What's your plan? What are you doing? Yeah. Good stuff happening in the silver market and in the banking industry. We're really lucky to be alive and witnessing all of this happen right now. We really are. And if you don't think so, well, it's a historical perspective that we need to look at, right? This is incredible. Now, let's over here to the plus ones. Bam! This is Proverbs 5:11 through 14. I know I loaded it up, but here it is. I don't even think I did 14. I think I just did 13. Anyway, that's all right. Fixed it. Now, it says here, you will groan at your life's end when your flesh and your body perish. Then you will say, how could I have hated discipline and my heart spurned rebuke? I have not listened to the voice of my masters and have not inclined my ear to my teachers. Yikes. Basically, I think what that's saying is that it's only at the end that we're going to recognize the truth and the errors of our ways. And that being too late to do anything, it's going to make us regret our blind, stiff-necked ways. Dang it. If only I could change that before that happens. That would be something. And also, the rebuke thing, yeah, that's best done in private, not publicly, like some people like to do. Now, over here to the plus one musical aspect of the show today. This is 99.9, 39's Fine, KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Marcy Playground, Sex and Candy. Great song. I think it's from the early 90s, like maybe 98, I don't know. Either way, good stuff. Hope you enjoy it. And there it is, folks. That's the whole entire episode for today. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're here to see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Consider joining, becoming a member. It's $1.99 a month. I think that's less than 7 cents a day. And hopefully we'll see you here at Coffee and Coin Talk with Stacker. Stacker out.